Trey Lance is a name that we haven't talked about at all since the beginning of the season started because the 49ers are 4-0 and getting ready for a big time game against the Cowboys, but that's exactly why he's being brought up. Earlier today in a press conference with the Cowboys offensive coordinator, he was asked if the Cowboys are going to lean on Trey Lance to pull inside information about the San Francisco 49ers offense, defense, whatever. And the OC said, absolutely. Take a listen to what he said right here about pulling information from Trey Lance on the San Francisco 49ers.
Similar to how we talked last week about when he was probably spending some late nights with the defensive staff in New England last week. Yeah. Do you talk to Trey at all without having to get too much into it? Do you talk to Trey at all this week?
Yeah. Trey knows a little bit about what they're doing. Yeah, the cool thing is, like I said, the team knows them well. I know them well from being in Seattle. Trey knows them well, but like last week, it's kind of in good fun and humor. Like we all use pieces that we have in place, but we don't go too far into it. We can know exactly what they're going to do because they don't do too much, and they're still really, really tough to go against just because they're so talented. The play style that they have, the cool thing with San Francisco, the play styles never change. It doesn't matter who the coordinator is, whether it's D'Amico, Robert, it doesn't matter. With Steve coming in there, their play style is a lot like our defensive play style and how we try to play offensively. It's physical and up-tempo, and they run and they hit, and that's way more important than the scheme that they run. So we'll definitely talk to Trey. He knows a lot of the pieces going against them in practice, but it doesn't always help, as we learned yesterday.
What is your big takeaway from hearing about this? Are you concerned that the San Francisco 49ers will be having information given up about their offense and traits and tells and different types of things from the former quarterback that the 49ers drafted number 3 overall? Or do you think it's more of whatever? Honestly, if I had to give my opinion, I don't think it's that big of a deal. This league is so ancestral. There are guys constantly changing teams and locker rooms, and there's only so many things that you could learn. Like, yeah, you might be able to find little nuggets, little nuances, little tells here or there, but honestly, you have to line up and you have to play. And this just kind of like what the offensive coordinator said. And so yes, Trey Lance is going to give up some information. Do I think it's going to have an impact on the outcome of this game? No, I do not. It's not like the Cowboys haven't added 49ers previously over the years. And, I really don't think it's much of anything. I don't think it's going to be a big deal at all because the San Francisco 49ers are going to execute their game plan and the Cowboys have to stop it. Obviously, there's going to be a battle of the X's and O's. But just look at the inside division. It happens all the time, right? We have how many times have 49ers players been added to the Seahawks, to the Cardinals, to the Rams, and the 49ers still find a way to win. So obviously, information is going to be shared, but at the end of the day, you got to go step in between those white lines and you got to go execute and you got to go play ball. So I'm not worried about it. Are you worried about it? You should let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.